Melee only.
I wish.
Anyway, guys, okay, let's get into today's topic. A question that I get asked a lot when talking to people about the Titanic and the entire disaster is if it's possible that some people could have actually still been alive inside the Titanic after she was so long. So I thought I would take the time in this video to explain
I'm kind of just like
how the Titanic sank, and if it's possible for anyone to survive for
low key gonna try to collect a meh Vanguard.
A meh? Vanguard?
Yeah, like if I get like all Vanguard pieces, I don't care if they're 1, 2, or 3 stars.
I did
for
have a
marine
few
armor.
of them that I got rid of yesterday. I was trying to get people to see if they wanted it, but
Just because I want to have one I can run around with if I want to fuck around or goof off or something.
yeah.
That I can put that red paint on because the red paint looks sick on the marine armor.
Whoa, someone bought my short flamer. Hello, Brian, and I'll be right back yet again. Except I'll be faster this time.
So this tug of war, so to speak, between the front and the back of the ship continued until the strain on the hull was too much, and the Titanic couldn't take the strain anymore, and the ship just broke in half. And at this point, due to the air inside, the stern settled back and began to float for a time, but it was massively structurally compromised due to the breakup, so at this point the stern began to rapidly sink. Now the next thing we need to talk about on this topic is how air pockets work. And as I said in that last clip, the stern settled back for a time because she still had a lot of air in it. And she began to rapidly sink because how fast she was going down and how structurally compromised she was. The flooding progressed really quick to the stern. It had no time to gently settle like the bow did. The front of the ship went down very slowly that it gave the water time to evenly distribute, but the stern did not have that much. Water was rapidly flooding in, and then there were sections of the stern that air pockets can form. And we need to discuss exactly what air pockets are and how do they work. This picture is a basic analogy of what an air pocket is and how it works. Essentially, an air pocket is a section of a hull or a room or something inside of a ship where water can't progress anymore due to the air inside keeping it out. So essentially, if you're inside of a sinking ship and you're just running and you see the water's coming up behind you and then there's a dead end right in front of you, you can't get out, there's no windows, there's no doors, there's nowhere for you to escape. Well, that also means that the air can't escape either. So as the water progresses, there's a chance that the air will actually stop the water from getting to you for a time. And so if that happens to you, you are essentially inside of an air pocket.
Alright, you guys already in the daily ops without me?
Yeah, that dude jumped in immediately.
Yeah, that's fine.
We saw in the 2012 Costa Concordia disaster, they were searching the ship for air pockets.
Finally, my first stream of the day.
There is even
Fucking.
where a man actually
I gotta start making ammo.
out of an air pocket of a sunken ship for almost what you're seeing here is footage from a camera on one of the divers that was sent in.
Hi, Carjo. I love you, my sweet kitty. Come here. You're just comfortable. I won't mess with you, don't worry. If you start walking around, I'll get you. And now write my note, booms. Booms, booms.
This man had been alone in the dark in the ship underwater.
RG-powered batteries.
Another reason why this was so incredible is this boat was upside down underwater at a depth of 100 feet. So he had been
Ow, my ears are holding on my headset.
This picture is a better representation of the conditions that he was facing inside of the ship.
Alright, here we go. Oh wait, you guys didn't actually start it yet. Oh.
No, we were waiting on you to get up.
I kind of, when AFK, I'm like, okay, put my headset on, and then I'm gonna run and help you guys, and then I noticed I was the one that started. I'm like, oh. Intriguing.
got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm probably not going to use this the whole time. I'm just burning through some empty cores.
I still have never repaired my shotgun yet. It actually got pretty low when I forgot my gunsmith perk for like a whole day, but it still doesn't need repaired. I love the Gauss shotgun for its...
What do I need ammunition for?
I just need basic normal 10mm for my Crusader pistol.
I switched mine to where it's running off of fucking,
Fusion cells.
yeah. Which I need a lot of, actually. So I should probably switch to my,
You know when we kind of 1v1'd each other with Crusader pistols? I'm actually surprised with your T65 it killed you that fast.
yeah, I had to unequip and re-equip all my perks again.
Yeah, none of them are running.
Nothing procced. So the game was definitely having some fucking issues yesterday. I don't know what was up.
Yeah,
After seeing what Terrence sent,
gone.
see what Terrence sent in the chat?
What?
So somebody that was standing right next to us while we were doing that was just a fragmented bunch of like random armor and body parts floating around. You gotta look at that picture, it was kind of fucked.
Alright. I'm gonna go start the sump leak and then I'm gonna look at it.
At least these guys, well, the 207's getting a little bit touched right now with his health. But these guys aren't dying every fucking 2 seconds like the last two I was with.
Guffy scuff.
It's disgusting looking.
Honestly, the Crusader pistol ain't bad. I mean, it does less damage than the other one, but you can spam it, so it does about the same as a charged shot. I hate how you can't melee with the pistol if you don't have stamina for it. That's the worst.
I know, it's fucking retarded, dude. I'm like over here not even a melee shit. Are you going to melee, bitch? Like you got? Damn it, it's like if I fucking, you know, fuck you again. I can't melee him.
He's going around meleeing them all.
Hey, I'm trying to pistol whip him so I can actually get some goddamn
Ammo.
yeah, some ammo so I don't have to burn through it all.
Honestly, as a low level, the melee only is actually really good, especially if someone has a legacy, because then as a low level you can go and one-shot them all.
That's what's crazy is this fucking, the lowest level dude here is just spamming a legacy weapon right now, so I'm like, I'm not using ammo.
Hostile activity nearby. You take a look. Guns, sledgehammer, whatever you
Every single round that just hit me fucking deflected back at the enemy, and it won't kill them because of the stupid melee bullshit. The only time I like going to melee ones is if it's Blood Eagles, they just fucking die so easy.
Blood Eagle's gotta be the best in there. Like, freezing Blood Eagle's probably the best in because you can use your bats on them if you need to. They don't explode into little pieces where you can't find their ammo. Also, robots aren't too bad, not explosive, but...
I think Explosive is definitely one of my more favorite ones.
Like, I love Explosive, I just hate it when they fall into little teeny pieces to get into or whatever. Color thing into it real bad. But it's not too bad. Well, mainly explosive on the sewer map because their body just gets filtered through.
I can't see this enemy right here. Where's he at? He's stuck on the goddamn floor.
Oh, I can see him from down here.
You see him down there?
I'm probably gonna have to pull out my melee weapon for it.
Yeah, are you able to reach him from up there?
I don't think
Bro,
I
his
can
health
reach
is
him.
gone, dude. Stop spraying it with that thing.
Oh wait, what if I use VATS up close?
Reach?
Nope. No, I wanted to get 8 minutes.
Oh, got
you
him.
did it, thank goodness.
He blocked when I spanked him.
We need it taken out now.
Oh, I was expecting the Blood Eagle leader for some reason. We were talking about him so much.
How is it that this 156 literally has every gun in the game? He's pulled out an explosive Gatling plasma, explosive Gatling laser, and a fucking Gauss minigun.
There goes minigun. But he must have had a cheat a lot on it. He probably hates doing that quest now.
Dodge out.
Yeah, it's like that
Two-shot
dude's...
short plasma pistol, anti-armor railway rifle, 3-star. I don't know what the plans are because it never shows me.
It's getting lit up right now, man. Holy shit. Yeah. That level 150 or whatever the fuck his rank is. You see how many fucking... Did you see how many legacy weapons he fucking pulled out there in that entire fight?
No.
And he showed off like 4 or 5 of them. He shot off like 4 or 5 of them, then he pulled out a fucking Gauss minigun. And showed that shit off too. Like, fuck it, dude. If you're gonna sit there and use that, I'm not gonna fucking use anything. I'm just gonna walk around and pick ammo up all the time. Fucking free ammo. I'll let you burn all your ammo killing him, and I'll let the other guy beat the shit out of him, and I'll just go through and loot him. Man, that's how we gonna do this.
Yo, let's see if I got a good railway rifle. 10% damage aiming, ignores armor, resistance while reloading. Too bad it wasn't explosive.
Oh, yo, I got a Zealot's explosive Tesla rifle.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, 2-shot, 10% damage while aiming, faster movement speed while aiming. That's not bad for a plasma gun. Okay,
What
please
was
tell
it
me
again?
I got a Brotherhood Recon piece. I got the gutter and nothing else. Oh man. So it's a 2-shot, 10% damage while aiming, 250 resistance while reloading plasma rifle.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad, but not too good. I like it. That's something I can put in my vendor.
I think the best one to fucking play with for me has been this Junkies one. Junkies, 250 resistance while reloading, plus 10 damage while aiming. Throw a fucking sniper barrel on that thing. Like, it actually slaps really fucking hard, especially when I put it in flamer. Are you shitting me? There's ghouls here again? I just cleared this bitch out before we did that.
Oh, this guy right beside me is selling plenty of guns. I got rid of a bunch of my junkie weapons, like all my 1-star junkies.
Oh yeah, that's... Bye, guy that used all the fucking
Legacies.
legacies and shit, I guess. You're streaming, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Now we all know who he is. People are watching. Fuck off, ghouls. I don't know if it's my frames or if it's just the way the ghouls are acting.
My frames are kind of dropping, but it's probably this house loading in.
I blame PlayStation. I think they're still a little bit fucked after that shutdown they had there.
PlayStation's always up to something, I swear.
Yeah, that's why I had myself a decent little fallback by switching to PC there. That way if it does fuck up, I'm just gonna go to PC. Most of the games I own on PlayStation I have on PC as well, so.
Oh, this guy's
Except
selling
for this
unyielding marine armor right arm, unyielding, like he has some marine pieces, I guess. I only see, okay, there's a Vanguard marine piece, right leg.
Ooh, is there?
Fall damage and agility for only 599 caps.
I might buy those off him just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, and then the
fuck off!
unyielding
Ghouls, I'm stuck in a corner!
Right arm.
A Junkie's boxing glove. I kinda wanna fuck. Oh my god! Junkie's 90% reduced weight plus 50 limb damage boxing glove. Bet motherfuckers.
This guy's selling a 2-star for 10k. Why?
Ew.
A 2-star death trombone for almost 2k? Come on, these are terrible prices.
Ew. Where's that guy at that was selling a marine armor shit? You better not be fucking with me.
The same guy I'm at, but it's really cheap armor pieces, but his weapons are really bad for prices.
Oh my god, your fucking camp location fucked with me a little bit.
Medic's explosive combat shotgun. His one explosive weapon that's really good is cheap.
The lighting in this building is fucking up for me really hard. It's spazzing out. I'm gonna have a fucking seizure or something. Jesus Christ. It's like the game is wanting to make me just contract epilepsy.
And I believe it's this figure right here. Let's see, yeah. Of course his pieces that he's selling aren't repaired.
Jesus.
I wonder if he purposely went out of his way to break them.
Or he's just kind of like slow or something, I don't know. Fallout Nuka Break, the full movie. God, that's almost 3 hours long?
Alright, just walk to me and you'll be safe.
Nothing's loaded in, and I'm having a...
Just stand by me, you'll be fine.
I'm scared. I found
Come closer. Okay,
a
right there, right
platform.
there.
Oh my god.
This is the armor one?
I can't see anything. I see a sign, but I don't see... Why did I hear shit break just now?
I don't know. Yeah, and his weapons are so overpriced, he's probably going to get nuked at some point.
Fuck, I'll buy that for shits and giggles.
It's actually not a bad marine armor piece.
No, it's not. I can use it to get like more pieces like that too for the stupid Secret Service as well. That fall damage reduction bullshit. What the fuck are these dudes doing out here? 824. Where is that gunfire coming from? That shit's whizzing past me. Oh my god, there's so many people over here. What the fuck is going on?
This guy's a lot of plans I don't have, but I just don't care about his prices.
I don't know, he got shit prices too. Whoa, my dude, I sell most of these plans for like 25 caps. Like, maximum. A plan for a rug, you want 100 caps for that shit, my dude? Fuck no.
People actually buy that for 100 caps. If you're low level and they're 100 caps, a lot of people buy them.
Fuck that. I sell most of that shit for fucking 25. It's just, it's plans that are just so basic that you should be able to, you know...
earn them yourself, but if you want to buy them, they should be cheap.
Pretty much, yeah. Some dude puts fucking steaks inside of his toaster.
Just like this toaster I saw, and it said my last
Venezuela military tries to scare U.S. Marines.
Oh, this guy left the game. Come on, really? You can't just check your
I
base
was
and run.
literally about to fast travel.
I'll be right back. Oh, God, I can't believe I gotta keep going every once in a while. Okay, I'll be back.
Right?
Or in opposition to the Venezuelan socialist style of government. Venezuela is also in a power struggle between two political entities trying to claim power over the Venezuelan government. Nicolas Maduro, the current dictator that won re-election, some would say unfairly, and Guaido, the interim president, that President Trump and other European nations have shown support for. Now, once President Trump showed support for Guaido, Maduro was very upset and reaffirmed those of Venezuela he would not be giving up power. And in response, President Trump suggested the possible use of the U.S. military, which now leads us to this gem of a video. Let's break it down. The video starts off with some commander giving a command to have 3 soldiers pop out of the grass, like the cheesy Viet Cong characters you see in B-rated Vietnam. The second part of this critically acclaimed piece of psychological warfare is nearly 45 seconds straight of these 3 dudes just running in place, screaming, until one by one they skip off. I will hand it to them. The easiest way to scare a whole bunch of U.S. military members is to show them photos and videos of painted rocks. Every single one of us has been part of a horrible detail, painting and rearranging rocks around battalion headquarters. The first obstacle we come to is barbed wire, and it is just pathetic. They scream with motivation, but they move at a snail's pace. The first guy's form is so shitty that he rips off his hat and rubs his noodle against the barbed wire. It's a low crawl. Drag your face along the ground, baby girl. Even the way they hold their rifles during this entire obstacle course reeks of ineptitude. Now it becomes clear that the course they're stumbling and bubbling through is a bayonet course. Newsflash, Venezuelan military members, you are never gonna get that close. But I can appreciate the history and tradition of training in the bayonet. I mean, come on. What's the spirit of the bayonet? To kill, kill, kill cold blue steel. Whoa, whoa. Now I know we're having a good laugh at this, but here's where the video goes tits up. After running the course with no magazine and having an unloaded weapon, these soldiers stop, plant their feet, and pretend to fire their weapons. Still no magazine in it. They just stand there pretending to spray automatic fire. Where are they shooting? What are they aiming at? The answer? Nothing. One dude's trying to fake it all right and having it up in his shoulder. The other guy's just spraying it from his hip like Rambo. The fall. You've got to have to try and scare any foreign military by pumping in fake automatic small arms fire as your dude stands there miming the recoil of a rifle that, by the way, has no magazine in it. This video is on par with those lame ISIS training videos of those dopes going through monkey bars and doing somersaults and cartwheels in the dirt. Now, after being scared out of my mind from that fake automatic fire, they show up and decide to give us a motivational speech with the worst camouflage face paint I've ever seen. It looks like blackface. It didn't work out for Governor Northam in Virginia. I don't think it's going to work out for you there, Venezuela. Now, that motivational video is going to have one hell of a send-off, and this one does not disappoint. It ends with about a dozen guys, about a border team, and a heavy weapons squad just jogging around, carrying heavy equipment, ready to wage war. But what's this? The guy in front? What's he carrying? Just binos. Just running around with the team, heavy lifting all that crap, carrying a set of binos like he's in charge. You know that guy's the stupidest of the group. Hey man, I want to carry the automatic rifle. No way, Jose.
What in the pizza rolls is going on?
This video is fucking hilarious.
But the thing about monkeys and humans,
Fucking Venezuela military tries to scare U.S. military. Has people running around pretending to shoot guns that don't have magazines loaded into them, and then faking the recoil. Doing some retarded ass, like, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead. Come fight us. When you lose about 95% of your guys in the first push, you know, don't get pissed.
when they lose all of their men because we dropped a drone strike on them, and they don't even get out of their own country to fight us.
What was that? When like a single fucking SEAL team or some shit wipes out like
they
40
just send
to 50
one
other
guy.
dudes.
They just send one guy for their whole military.
Like one platoon of U.S. Marines fucking takes out, you know. Uh-oh, what's this? Why? Okay, I'm surrounded. I just looked up from my Pip-Boy and I'm surrounded by mannequins.
I've noticed that you get 25 legendary script pretty often from the daily ops now. Because yesterday, like 4 times in a row, I got 25.
Creepy. I was just outside of Murmgers. What? Bro, what the fuck? No, that's okay. So, I'm just, you know, I'm still over here near. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere high up, so I don't like this. Oh god, it's fucking creepy, dude.
What happened, my son?
Alright, so I'm outside the purveyors. Alright, let me tell you the story. I walked down the road a little bit while watching this fucking dude's video, and then kind of went to my Pip-Boy and was fucking with my shit, like standing in the middle of the road over here between 2 tractor trailers. And then I put my Pip-Boy away when you came back, and I'm surrounded by mannequins.
Did someone build them around you, or did some weird
Just
Easter egg
fucking mannequins, dude. You can't build mannequins. You can't. Players can't put that shit down. There's no camp near here. There's no fucking base near here.
So some weird Easter egg happened?
I know there's a thing where mannequins, if you fucking find them and you open a box and read a note, you get attacked by a swarm of ghouls, but I don't see that. I'm just like, there's mannequins around me that weren't around me whenever I fucking first came over here. I know for a fact they weren't. And then to add on top of it, I just decided to fucking walk away, still following the road, and a goddamn kickball rolls down the hill across the road in front of me.
Maybe they were trying
I thought it was an iBot floating around real close to the ground, and then it rolled up close enough to me, and I looked at it, and I was like, that's a kickball. That's... What?
I think you're being haunted by weeping angels in the break at the same time.
I'm actually kind of fucking creeped out now, dude. I'm being serious. Like, that's never happened. I found a random group of mannequins before, but I've never had mannequins, like, just appear around me after I get out of my Pip-Boy. Nor have I had that weird thing with a kickball. The fucking kickball right afterwards is what really has me kind of weirded out.
Well, if something else happens, let me know. I want to know more about the story.
If it ends up like yesterday and Joe Biden enjoyed, like when Joe Biden and joystick got butt fucked by a vengeful Mothman right outside my camp.
I see you have our missing property.
Fucking. Where am I? Oh my god, my frames.
Foundation.
I've noticed that Like the last like 20 things I got from the purveyor are all auto grenade launchers. Been getting them like crazy lately.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, game.
No, I'm not kidding.
There's more mannequins in the middle of the road, dude. And then there's the random Mr. Handy that needs you to help them.
These are so funny. My eyes, they hurt. Talk to Roxy.
Yeah. How about you follow me around, friendly Mr. Handy that I just repaired? Because I'm getting followed by mannequins right now, and I don't like this.
Here's the name. Got a bit of a head start on you, but I had a hunter follow the trail earlier, so I think these directions will get you close enough. If you only find a corpse, well, that's fine. Maybe the others got there first. Just send a message. Nothing fancy. A bullet.
Come on, Disney, hire me. I know I look like a
words,
a master Sith. Oh. I never leave my room, so I got that pasty white skin you need. Because everyone knows the Siths all have diabetes and vitamin D deficiency.
What's up, guys? So I was scrolling through TikTok the other night, as usual.
What's up, guys? I was going through TikTok today. Oh.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? I only drink soy milk and I watch TikTok.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ow! God damn it, I got lit on fire.
Did you follow through?
Oh, frames. Knock knock, motherfuckers. Now you get away from me, you little blue fuck. You're not draining my fusion core. So, it looks like the guys over at id Software and Bethesda got a hold of some of the most high-end computer that they could get a hold of, like, you know, built up basically as powerful as they could, to see if they could push Doom Eternal to 1,000 FPS. With the best of the best shit you can get a hold of, they were able to push it to, like, I think 300 at the highest.
Yeah.
So then they decided to overclock the fuck out the computer, have somebody basically rig it to where they're pouring liquid nitrogen all over everything so that it keeps it cold.
Mm-hmm.
And they got it to like 1012, 1015 FPS. And I was like, wow. I mean, I haven't played Doom Eternal. I like Doom. I played Doom 2016. But, you know, wow.
I need to find more videos that are funny without audio in them so I don't get copyright. You know when I'm live streaming?
I don't know if my voice gets fucking shared or not. I honest to God can't remember if I said it to or not.
I think you changed it back.
So I fucking let's fucking the volume turned real low on this. Dang it, I don't know if that works. If
Wait a
like you would
minute.
get copyright struck because I have something playing in the background when
Well, I'm
you're
a
the
small
one.
channel, so it doesn't really matter too much, but...
Because you're the one streaming, I'm not. So like you can't fucking.
No, if they hear it, they don't care. Most times, but... It's not as bad.
I gotta repair all my guns.
I don't know what this means, but I'll read you the title. Democrats block amendment to ban stimulus funds from going to Chinese Communist Party-tied entities.
Seems like they'd be doing some more fuck shit.
I have no idea what
I've
that
seen
means.
on my Facebook that the French are actually saying that far left politicians and like the far left in general in the U.S. is getting out of hand. The political correctness is going off the fucking deep end.
The French had
And
enough
it's becoming a
revolutions to know
threat.
that. We need
Yeah,
one.
they're like it's becoming a threat to the U.S. citizens and France, because if shit falls through here, it's gonna, as I
Bounce
said,
on them.
affect the entire world negatively. Like we literally have the most absurdly OP military in the fucking world. If the wrong people get in charge of this country and start doing fucking shit, or basically handing our asses and all of our resources over to even more wrong people, aka China, it's bad for the entire world. These communist bastards that are trying to fucking run our country need to
Then you get over to another
they need to
country or
unfuck
something.
themselves. They need to go ahead and just move over to China where they really want to live. If they're going to be doing this shit.
I always say,
I
if
mean,
you really
you
like
know,
another country, why don't you just
I
go and
challenge
see
you
if you like it?
motherfuckers, you know, I challenge them to try to fucking do shit like take away our guns and all that crazy stuff. Because
They have
it's
to
going to be
do
real
some
funny
setups
when,
first. They already know they have to do some serious setups to even try.
you know, like, they ain't going to accomplish it. Too many of the fucking people in this country are probably just too well armed for them to do anything, and they know they can't make the military go in there and take them by force, or law enforcement, because those people also took an oath to fucking not do that shit,
Yeah.
and to protect our constitutional rights
The
from
only time a Democrat
enemies
likes
both foreign and
guns if
domestic.
it's used to do what they want. If it's used to push their agenda. Like if they're used against people they don't want to have guns. Things like that.
Yep. So I mean, fucking keep trying, Sleepy Joe. It ain't gonna go the way you want it to.
Uh-oh.
It's got technical data. You know the best place to get technical data I've always been to? It's Wednesday. My favorite place to get technical data is the Enclave bunker. Go into the war room.
Political views.
Go into the war room in there and search through all them desks. You'll find like 2 or 3 copies of it.
Copies of what?
Technical data.
Oh. What do you do with technical data? Do you just bring it to the Brotherhood still, like
so
the other ones?
they unfucked the quest because I think it was like fucked up or something. Because I had like technical data, I kept finding it and it wouldn't come up with the quest or let me turn it in at the original place. But now with that newest patch, they brought it back to where like you can turn it into the Brotherhood at Fort Atlas or Camp Venture.
Yeah.
You used to just be able to bring it to Camp Venture, so thank God they fixed it. I have some technical data to give to you. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh, field scribe uniform, thank you. I cannot wait to probably never wear that.
At this point, what hasn't she done? What doesn't she do? Xerxes off, the fact that she is pretending
I'll
to
be
accomplish this
right back.
God damn. This dude selling a bunch of 3 stars.
all the stuff she is doing hard is actually so lucky. She is really, really beat this girl apart 6 times 6. Apparently black, allowed to say surrender. Nowadays, lost her eye during a class dinosaur has a multi-energy, closet was diagnosed with suicide. Also homelessness, much of her conditions back in the disease, and she has a son and daughter. Now first of all, that is a concern. Literally Google searching for problem. Second of all, screw you for making that TikTok. I would explain why with the video is made, but I did see a TikTok that was made by another user. He does a perfect job explaining why it's made. Let's watch it.
So embarrassed to show my sister on social media because I already know what the comments are going to be. What shoes she got on? Here she is. Don't even say a word.
Her name is Juliana Wetmore, and she is not your prop to get views and likes on this app. Juliana Wetmore is a person who has overcome more in her life than you could possibly imagine. And for you to make her the butt of your joke is despicable. And I know some people are so desperate for love that they will say just about anything on this app. But shame on you. That girl that you're making fun of, by the time she was 11, had already undergone 45 surgeries. And people like you constantly punch down in your humor. You need to realize that you are the problem. I truly hope you figure out whatever is plaguing you so much that you come on social media just to make fun of other people. But until then, don't come back. The TikTok community will not stand for it anymore. Be better. I don't need to add on to him. Get up quickly. Bro, here's your take it. But yes, every single sentence is okay. Let me give you a list of one. Stop pretending to be mom. Stop saying stop pretending to be lost in life. Stop pretending to have a upset. 5. Stop pretending to have a
¿Cómo estás, amigo? Hello there.
Hello?
Mm. I wish it would only show me the things I had for sale in this vendor instead of everything else. Okay. Let's not sell my junky. Wait, I didn't put this in for 420, did I? I don't remember. No one cares about. I just want to sell exactly 33 stars. Is an anti-armor 10% damage railway rifle better than an explosive one that's assassins?
I'm going to be honest, I think that anti-armor is pretty gnarly on that thing, but teach their own, I guess, depending on what they're trying to do. I don't run railway rifles, so I couldn't tell you. I know I've probably had like all of them that's ever existed in the game, but I'd never used them.
What about an instigating black powdered rifle with 10% damage while aiming and 250 damage resist while reloading?
That would be a pretty fucking gnarly gun.
How much should I sell it for? 5K? Screw it, I'm gonna sell it for 4K. Well, a little under, but because I don't really care about making it perfect. I'm gonna sell one of my explosives for whatever that is. I may have to go again. You know what? I will.
One of the first clips I seen of her was her video with her like her out, her stomach hanging down, and just a hot mess that my eyes were burning from. I wanted to gouge them out. Like I wish I could turn back time and just erase that moment from my mind. But it says here, look, her real name is Brittany Johnson, and she's a 19-year-old internet personality. She's known for her videos like eating her own food, flashing parts of her on IMG. Yes, I have seen some of those clips. Like, oh my god! Like one of the first clips I've seen of her was when she was on live with Mama's Potato, I believe. She actually flashed her. That was I'm just so happy to see that. On the version, my god, and as you can see here, here's one of the photos of her. She, I believe, flipped over. Oh my god, you can just see the craziness in her eyes. You might know her from reaction videos all over the internet on IG, as well as on Twitter. And here's that just started her career with her popularity online. I genuinely don't know why she would have made a video like this talking about her. She was kind of crazy. You know, it says here, would literally film herself on live, grabbing her own and rubbing on her.
Nope, got another technical data.
Technical data.
There's always at least one or two in the war room in the Enclave bunker.
I'm pricing my weapons at a price where like they won't buy out too fast because I want to make sure I have a bunch of 3 stars to attract people for my other stuff. But like they're still at least a decent price. They're like almost too expensive, almost cheap. Like they're not real cheap, like a good vendor, but they're like people would buy one if they really want it. There we go. It says I'm selling 25 3 stars? What? I am only selling 25 3 stars. Weird. I don't know what else I'm selling inside this vendor. Oh, it's probably these apparel things. 1, 2, 3, 4. much would you sell the gutter for?
If I hate that thing, just give it to somebody. I don't. Can you sell that? The plan or the? Oh yeah. Fuck, I don't know.
3,000 seems good. All of my prices are like 75k, 5k, 3k, or just 100 or 25. Oh, guys, it's your boy, Booty Pie. Oops, I keep thinking that's my water. Alright, I'll be right back again. Let me check my comments, see if anyone said anything. It was just Brian tonight because my stream people are normally in bed at this time. The people I stream for are morning people. Well, not really. Only if I stream in the morning. I'll be back.
Does this trash make me smell bad?
And I believe that's what got her potentially arrested. Now, this is just a rumor. I don't know if she's actually in jail or not right now. I would have to go through, I don't even know what state she's in, like, I need to go through the public record process or not. But yeah, the rumor is correct. As far as like, black man for the long this is what I potentially got her TikTok name and her potentially arrested by law attention. Her hit very keep in mind, 19, 20 years old right now, and Charlie like 60. Now she thought that she wouldn't get any
What's going on? What? How you doing, my dude? Feeling good? Looking good? Yeah? I used to always say, if you feel good, you look good. And if you look good, you feel good. That was weird. Yo, what? You just gonna be silent on your YouTube video you're watching? Wow, what? Wow.
I'm messaging some right now.
Yeah, sure. Do the baby Merlicks count?
I don't know. See if it does. Go smash a bunch of babies.
I've noticed I don't have to hit them in their legs because the police baton with its electric ability instantly cripples them so they can't move. Why is it meleeing him like that? I'm just conking him. I just don't get it. They're acting so weird when I beat them with the stick. Why? Why is it doing that? Oh, why? What? You wouldn't believe how fast my swing speed is. I don't have no perks, and whenever I hit him in the head, it instantly lets me swing again, so it's like a machine gun. And it was acting so weird on just this one specific melee. Like, that was different.
They got toxic waste come out of them. We got little white bugs inside them.
Wait, is that anywhere within the comment section? That's good. Y'all got
Kill him. Oh, I'm killing him with my police baton, not my heart wrencher. Oh, there goes 3 Murlics. I was wondering why it wasn't working.
people shower because they don't want to smell like dog and shit. But go off on I have a strong feeling that
Here, take the more technical data. Yay! That should complete a quest for you.
I didn't get anything.
Didn't do it? That's gay. It didn't give me shit.
Is Spruce Knob Lake that one with the Murlics by the Foundation?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Yo, it's the villain. How you doing, the villain? I'll be right back again. The title of this video is trying to stream because I have to go so much. I'll be right back again. You underestimate the power of the dark side. Oh, my little kitty, I love him, I love him, I love him. Come here, my sweet little pumpkin. Oh. Whoa. Hi, my little boy. I love you, my little sweet pumpkin. Fluffy kitty makes all the pain go away. I gotta check this message. Oh, I love me, you sweet kitten. Oh, let's go, go. My little goobers. Oh, I love you, my little kitten. Oh my, okay, I just want to know something right here. You want to hear how fake this sounds to get a free legacy? You there, Watt? So this guy does giveaways every Saturday or whatever, the Scottish guy, and someone commented, they could be telling the truth, but I feel like the only reason they wrote it is so they could try to get a free one. Is like, tomorrow me and my wife are going to the hospital to be induced to have our first baby. I'll miss the giveaway. Hope it's a good one. Bruh, you're just trying to say, I mean, you could be telling the truth, but I really feel like he's just trying to, you know, coax one out. A little glass of milk from a cow's teat.
This bitch is telling me to take care of my power armor. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I got way more badass power armor than any one of you motherfuckers. Run around in your fucking scuffed ass looking T-51.
Yeah, you're literally in T-65 Secret Service armor, and they're like, you probably need to tune that up a little bit. You know that rusty old pile of garbage you found?
Let me just pull out my fucking, my Enclave Hellfire power armor that's, you know, like, a couple hundred years more advanced than your guys' that I somehow went to the future to obtain.
I seen this thing and it says, I just heard two kids playing outside and one goes, I do not fear the dark side. Then the other kid goes, you should. Then I hear a whack noise and then crying. The true power of the dark side is controlling this world. He actually lied to me, that was the wrong lake. I wish everyone would just tell Bethesda how much they hate that these stupid quests with the Heart Wrencher. Just give us, like, put it on, like, the AK or something. The Heart Wrencher AK or something, that'd be better. Or they should do a challenge that's only for people with Secret Service, like, you gotta use the Gauss pistol or something. They need to do some, like, stuff that you need in-game items for. It's like their endgame is just a joke. Blind rage. I contracted flap limb. Someone already broke all the eggs here. I'm just gonna lower these things' health with my Crusader pistol. I feel like that's the best pistol to lower things' health. I'd rather it be like get 30 Merlin grenade kills than whatever this melee crap is. I also still hate how you have to be forced to be online and forced to have a PlayStation Plus membership to play this. The guy's not selling a single 3 stars base. Yeah, that is so advertising. Oh yeah, I need to go back to Roxy. My knees. Wait a minute. The Last of Us series, Pedro Pascal will cast as Joe? Or Joel? I probably won't watch it because I don't even know much about the game anymore.
So the Mandalorian is going to be playing as Joel?
What?
You said Pedro Pascal is going to be playing as Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Mandalorian is going to be playing as Joel?
Yep. When I was reading it, I thought it said something about Star Wars, but it didn't say it, and I was just like, wait, what? And
Because it said Pedro Pascal, because he's the Mandalorian.
Yeah, but I didn't even know he's Mandalorian, and since it said Last of Us, I thought it said The Last Jedi, so I was thinking Star Wars already, so that was weird how that got connected. Okay, what does this mean to you? This is just another title, I don't know what it means. Biden drops plan to track Chinese communist influence in American schools. Report. And it shows a picture of him doing a toast with the Chinese president.
Oh, I don't know.
I'd honestly feel better if he was doing things with Putin, because the Chinese guy seems way more evil.
Don't you go causing problems. You got enough on my plate.
Twitter confirms Trump's ban is permanent even if he runs again in 2024.
Twitter can go get fucked anyways, because they fucking...
I don't even care what you did. I just like
defend and support
If they're an
pedophiles.
American company, I don't think they should be allowed to like
Hard work deserves real pay.
ban the president
scram,
from
kid.
their thing.
They shouldn't.
That just doesn't seem morally right. It doesn't seem Americanly right.
It's blocking somebody's ability to speak. It blocks their free speech, even if they don't like, if they're not breaking the rule. Bro, Twitter had to have government agents jump onto their asses because somebody, some fucking creepy ass predator was sharing pictures of a fucking 13-year-old girl that he extorted and stuff, and he was sharing them all over the place, and her family was like, you know, going to the fucking court about this because Twitter was saying, oh, yeah, these fucking inappropriate pictures of a 13-year-old girl that this grown man and this community of fucking grown adults is sharing and probably beating their meat to, it doesn't go against our rules, so we don't need to delete them and ban and delete these people and pursue them and get them in all this and shit. So
Wait,
they
Joe
fucking
Biden sent troops back to Iraq and Syria?
probably he's gonna send more of our boys out to fucking go die for shit that we don't even need to be doing.
Wait, allowed China to access America's electrical grid?
Oh yeah, fucking that sounds so
Made
good.
5,000 National Guard soldiers share one toilet? That's pretty bad.
Hey Myrtle, did you finish sneezing your ass off earlier? Why did Barb kick you off the top of the thing? Did she tell you to get the fuck off that scratch?
Oh yeah, and he overturned Trump's executive order to lower the cost of insulin and diabetic medicines.
No, he did that within like the first 2 or 3 days, dude.
Refunding of abortions, allowing men and girls' lockers room. Destroyed 70,000 jobs. It's just, that's sad.
He's slowly killing the country.
There's literally no list of anything good he's doing. Not even from the Democrats. They're not even putting up list of any, because he's not doing anything good.
None of it's good. Not for America. It's good for China.
Yeah. I need to check one thing. I'll be right back.
I stuck pickle juice on my finger. I'm gonna like make my cat smell it. You good, buddy? Myrtle, don't move. Don't move. Oh, look at me. Don't move. I go. There you go. See. There you go.
¿Cómo estás, amigo? Oh, oops, I turned down the volume. There we go. Yo, our team just went into the daily ops. You know what? We're gonna go into that daily ops. I can't even do it right now.
Did it say I joined the daily ops just now?
I don't know. Because I'm in a loading screen to the
God
daily
damn it.
ops. But when I wasn't in the loading screen, it didn't say anything, so. What, did you like try to pull up your map, press the down arrow and hit it X twice or something?
Yeah, I'm in my kitchen, like 2 floors above my TV. Like, honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
surprised I
in
get
it.
perfect signal, because I'm like...
Now you're in it. You're in the daily ops. You are. I guess I was wrong. Wait a minute.
You what, Myrtle? Myrtle. What are you doing? Did you have a sneezing fit earlier? Did you snot all over the place? Mark's jealous.
We need to add more dancing emotes.
She sees me petting you and she's getting jealous. She's like, I want to be a pet. What you doing, Barb? Did you take his scratching post from him? What? My cat's over here being retarded with a fucking box lid.
Oh, they just started the ops.
Need to know what we're dealing with.
Time for me to run.
Team, I've got a signal. Head to the first uplink to re-establish connection.
You know that like fucking funny ass meme distorted cat picture? Where it's got like the black cat leaning to the side and it's just like really distorted?
Initiating
Yeah.
signal calibration.
Yeah, my cat's doing that except he's like really super fat. Or kind of obese for a cat and he's gray.
I'm not going to help whatsoever during the daily ops. He's using his legacy flamethrower. I'm going to use my skills of waiting. I'm going to find a good corner by the uplink, and I'm going to look at memes while they do the work.
I'm getting shot.
This dang Mr. Gussie just wanted to mess with me.
Come on, Myrtle. Don't you bite me.
Yo, Caleb Tharp, how you doing, my dude? It's your boy, Caleb Tharp.
Oh, I know they're smacking me with a bunch of shit really hard because I just stemmed like 3 times with fucking super stem. Okay, the Mr. Gutsies are gone. I guess they get scared. Oh no, they're just trying to punch me now. Okay, that's fine. Why
Mr.
are they
Gustie's
shooting me?
do so much damage.
Yeah, they weren't shooting me. They were like, when I was cooking my Hot Pocket, they were like shooting me and I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. And then, oh yeah, that's right, they won't die unless I melee him.
Well, did you hear about women trying to sue, like their Gorilla Glue because it doesn't come out of their hair as fast as they thought it would? Because women are using super glue for their hair. It's like, I don't think you should be allowed to even do, like, there's things that should be suable, but they're not, and then things like that that
Why are you
shouldn't
using
be suable.
super glue in your hair? What retard puts super glue in their hair?
The only example I can give you is, you know those black girls that like to like comb, like have to have, like they like their hairs flat against their skull? They're using super glue to get that look. And they said their hair's been down.
Jesus Christ, I know black dudes with some of the fucking longest afros possible that can turn that shit into fucking, have it right up on their head.
Yeah, and they're using Gorilla Glue.
Without using glue at all.
And it basically says this: girl's been stuck, her hair's been stuck to her head for 4 weeks after using Gorilla Glue instead of hair gel. And it's just like, you shouldn't. And then there's a bunch of women trying to sue.
It's Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. It's not.
It's a glue. It's super glue. It's wood glue. They shouldn't be able to win that case. They should not be able to win that case. That dude just killed himself.
They shouldn't even be able to start that case.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
I mean, her hair does look nice though. But
yeah, her hair's permanently stuck looking. You know what kind of a migraine that would give you pulling your hair good and tight?
You know what type of personality she might have since she uses super glue for her hair? Like, that's a no-go. I don't care what you look like. If you're stupid, you're stupid.
I don't give a goddamn what you look like. If you dumb enough to put super glue in your hair, you obviously fucking deserve it. I got 2 younger sisters. Ain't neither one of them ever in their life been like, I want to put super glue in my hair. So, These guys are just shooting the fuck out of me right now.
Second link is back. Excellent work. Job isn't done yet. We got a pocket of activity that needs to be looked into. Proceed with caution.
Now, the thing is with monkeys and humans is that if aliens were that 1% smarter, they would be pretty smart. Okay, not going to toot my own horn or anything, but aliens would be super smart, okay? If they had like 1% more intellect.
Yeah, get over your legacy weapon, boy. You want to get it in your 7 minutes, don't you?
Wait, did I say that the way I think I said it? No, I don't mess up like that. The daily ops is good for ammo, stim packs, bataways, just everything you'd need.
Bro, I just punched that thing and it fucking did a flip.
That's right, my Crusader pistol's making his minigun shoot slower, so he's weaker. I noticed if I don't spam the pistol and I shoot it like one time, and as soon as he's frozen, if I don't shoot him no more, he'll stay frozen for longer than if I keep putting more ice into him.
I literally can't switch weapons because it's lagging so hard.
I like how you do more damage against his chest than his head, even though his head says gold and stuff. It's like Bethesda, you need to get your bits right.
Bro, like, I'm just standing here letting it shoot me and it's not really doing much.
Okay, let's see if I get a good legendary. Assassin's meat hook.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk this way, guys.
What would happen if you closed application a second before it ended and see if you could like unlimitedly get daily op rewards?
Could be some whack ass shit to be able to do right there, I ain't gonna lie.
Food from Attack on Titan that I want to eat.
Be gone, thought.
Food from a
View the rewards. You notice how the guy that was using the legacy weapon, the moment he realized we weren't going to start shooting anything because he was killing them all, he stopped.
Oh, I only shot near the end.
Yeah, like we were both, I was standing there, you were standing there, and so was the other dude. And the legacy weapon guy was like killing everything. And we were all just kind of like meleeing him instead of shooting at shit.
Please don't tell me.
And he stopped and put his gun away at the time when we had to kill that group of enemies.
He's like, wait a minute. I see what's going on here.
Huh.
Wait a minute. I know you. You know me. White Knight's the best perk to exist in the game.
Are you saying that or are you reading that?
I was saying it.
I can dig that perk.
That and the gunsmith
Bitch.
one I never take off.
Yeah, that one's a need to have if you're going to be using explosive weapons. That's why I tell people you need to have at least a fucking intelligence of like 5. Then you got dudes like fucking the Nillardson over there. No, you don't need to have an intelligence of 5. Fucking first thing he says to my buddy Lane when he starts the game is, you perk a lot into charisma and luck. I'm like, look, keep putting shit in luck if you want to, but charisma ain't gonna do shit for a stealth rifleman build. I think when it comes to charisma in this game, it's to each their own as to what they find as useful for fucking what they want to do in the game.
Yeah.
Like, if you're to the point that I'm at where you don't really fucking care because you're always at max caps, you don't need to have the travel agent.
Yeah, I only used it as early game so I could like get what I needed. Now I just never use it.
Yeah. If you don't need Animal Friend, because really, Animal Friend's cool, but like,
I
for
never
like taming
use
shit
it.
they have, but like, people kill them. You know how bases load in so fucking slow for people?
Mm-hmm.
I guess from what my buddy Ace deduced, people are able to just kill the pet if it loads in and
Even if
your
it's
whole
already
base is loaded
fully
in.
loaded in and it's marked as your pet, they can still just kill it.
Yeah. I went through like 4 or 5 death claws.
I just want a simple little Murloc at my base, like a Murloc King or just a regular Razor Claw.
I just like the death claw because I think they're fucking cool looking.
They are.
But
Imagine
like,
an albino glowing one.
I had an albino death claw. I had a legendary death claw, dude. I tamed a legendary when it was a random spawn. So did my buddy Ace. Like, we both lived up there by that farm in the top left of the map, where the leader of the pack and that sheep squatch event is. And we both, like, right next to each other had death claws. They would like walk up to each other too and like smell shit, because we were just so close to each other. And somebody came and killed both our death claws one day. You know the fucking shit show it is to have to try to go find a random
legendary
spawn
death claw.
animal to tame it?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta server hop out the ass in certain places on the map.
I know a
Fuck
spot
that
where a
shit.
random spawn has a chance of getting an albino one all the time. And that's near, like, underneath the foundation.
Yeah, that's one I used to farm. I used to farm one down there near Foundation, and then the one
Someone had a
to the right
regular
of Vault
Spitz beast at
79.
their base. Somehow. I feel like that'd
That's
be
probably a
pretty hard to
glitch.
tame. My headset shows how big my head is. Wait, actually, no, it doesn't. It's not on right.
Fucking. I think bodyguards and strange in numbers are definitely two you want for fucking charisma. If you're gonna be playing with a team all the time.
I'm always with the team. Like, I haven't been without a team in so long, so I use that XP perk. I used to use Lone Wanderer all the time, but
Strange in numbers and bodyguards, man.
I actually might server hop once.
I think this server's kind of dead.
Yeah, there's not really anything going on it.
I think where PlayStation went down, this is just the first one we got into right after getting everything working again.
Yeah. Once I travel to my tent, I'm gonna do a little server hippity hop. Skip hop and a boopity dop. Okay, time for me to server hop. Here I go.
Yo, the most weird thing happened today. I actually completely forgot about this. So we let my youngest sister, she went down to her friend's house
Yeah.
to hang out and play with the kid and shit. And must have been while I was taking a nap because I had a migraine earlier. I guess my mom went down to go pick her up, and while they were there at my little sister's friend's house, the neighbor's grandma, who lives with the neighbor, just walked into the house and was just lost and confused. Like, just random old lady walks into the house like, where am I?
Oh, where am I? I thought this was my granddaughter's house. Give me free food, please.
Well, what's scary though is my little sister's friend, they got like a great big ass German Shepherd. And it's fucking trained to fuck somebody up, so you know. It's good with the kids and shit, but you come just barging into the house, it's probably going to be a big owie for you. So fucking Grammy walked into the house and the dog was like, the fuck?
The dog's like, you want me to go at her right now? Do I go at
Yeah,
that
the
thing?
dog was legit like, my mom was like, yeah, I was worried to death. The dog was just like, yo, what the fuck you doing in here?
The dog didn't know if that thing was still alive and why it was moving.
Yeah, I think the dog was smart enough to tell it was just an old lady that wasn't a threat.
Or maybe it couldn't tell if it was still alive or not.
Yeah. I can't tell if my little dog's still alive sometimes.
The baby Murlocs count!
Oh goddamn.
I'm just gonna go find a queen. And then have it summon its babies on me.
Go to that farm down there near the Scorch Beast Queen. You can piss the queen off and then go hide in the shed. Open a door. And then it'll just poop its babies out and I'll walk into the doorway just so you can smash them.
I did the one by the foundation just now. For the couple. Okay, I'm gonna see if this is a good server. That guy's already selling 5 guns, that already looks good. There is 1 nuke on the map, that's a good sign. There's a store there for 7 guns. There's another nuke there for some reason. Don't tell me there's 3. Okay, there's only 2 nukes off, that means there's a chance for another. Okay, I think this server's popping.
We don't got anybody in any silos right now, but we might. Got a guy selling 6 legendary weapons. Guys
I just looked at the one with 6 as you were saying it. It's like you read it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got
crazy.
4 more.
There's this guy with 6 legendary weapons up by this guy named what? It's his camp?
Got 5 of them. Sometimes you'll find some pretty decent shit in these ones that are just selling a handful of legendaries. Or somebody could be selling like 30 fucking 3 stars and it's just a bunch of shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do feed the people in the blast zone. Sure. That fella is selling nothing but straight doo-doo butter. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Sunrise Field. Is that the Sunrise Field? Yeah, Sunrise Field. I'm gonna go hide in that shed. If only the mutants would have been as easy, but I'm never gonna use that camper anyways.
I'm I'm gonna be honest, like, it makes sense at first, but when you think about it, it doesn't. Like if you, to say you're reading it when you're not thinking about it, you're like, oh yeah, but then when you actually think about it, it's just a no-no. Because someone said, like, if you see the person who murdered your kid and he's with his kid, what do you do? And it's just like, you kill the person who killed your kid, not the kid that did nothing. I don't know what that person was talking about, like. So if someone kills your kid, you're just gonna kill another child? Like that, that's not right. Something like that. I hate how fast the queen is.
You don't know what is actually scary?
What?
When one of the tanks on Generation Zero starts sprinting toward you.
Oh yeah. That is kind of creepy. That should be one of their mechanics where like they do sprint at, because I see them sprint and then once they lock on you, they stop sprinting.
Oh no, I've had them chase me across the field before. It's scary as shit. They'll do it. Be thankful that they don't do it as often because it's not cash money when they do it.
I don't know, I can get some good content off
They'll
that.
run up
It's
on you,
pretty tough.
spraying you with missiles and fucking machine gun fire, and then they'll just sprint up to you too and stomp you.
Do I have to attack the queen for it to shoot more babies at me? If I have to attack the queen, I'll attack her.
Back, Mirelurk, what's wrong?
I think if I kill the Mirelurk queen with the Heart Wrencher, it should just count as all 30.
I think it should.
Oh, there's its children. Its children's coming for me, guys. Oh, no, not a Merlit King. Merlit Kings aren't fun.
Fucking Mirelurk was over here trying to block my attack. Die, bitch. The queen here sometimes will fucking jump scare me because I'll be running around trying to get spawn, and then nothing will happen, and I'll be like, oh, fuck it. And then all of a sudden it explodes with that loud noise whenever it spawns.
Yeah, I only had like 2 Merliks. I'm only at 22 because I decided to kill the little children ones. I kind of feel like Anakin Skywalker when Order 66 happened and I went to the kindergarten class.
Ooh.
Thank goodness the Merlik King can't get near.
What?
I'm just thankful that the Merlik King one can't get near because I hate fighting them. Especially legendary kings.
Bitch ain't spawning over here.
Where I'm at, it's a guaranteed spawn.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
There we go, I caught all the little minions. Man, this was actually the perfect spot to go. Not gonna lie.
I was farming it over here before the fucking PlayStation Network died on me, so maybe it just did it because I was already farming the spot.
Because this spot has a bunker you can be in as you wait for
Yeah,
it
that
to see
little
its
fucking
minions.
bunker that you can get in.
Yeah. One of those little steel military bunkers. Is he selling any good guns? I'm just joking. I know you just got there. Might as well come over.
If you see my health bar just cease to exist, you'll know what happened.
Okay.
Oh god. What the fucking hell is this? This hurts me. No, none of it's worth a shit. Ooh!
Oh, now Trump's under investigation for something criminal over a phone call. Because if you phone call someone, I guess you're a criminal. They still haven't learned their lesson out of everything they've come across with no evidence or proof that it's not going to fall through if they have zero evidence or proof of anything ever?
No, they haven't. They just
I
want
think
to
if
fucking...
you do enough false accusations like that, Trump should just sue them for like the slaughter thing or whatever. For like if you're
He could
talking
sue them
someone's
for
name
fucking
down.
slander.
Yeah,
It's like what
slander.
Johnny Depp did to Amber Heard.
I'm pretty sure Trump would
Bro.
actually be able to go through with one of those.
Oh yeah, he would. Oh my god, this tower I'm in just got destroyed.
He's selling a meat hook for only 40 caps. That's a 3-star. I'll take it because that's free script tomorrow. I hate when people sell regular fixers.
I'm just letting this dude's base get fucking thrashed, dude. So he built it as all prefab shit, and then he's got so much of the prefab giant things that he can't build anything else in his camp. And also a thrashed field station looks kind of cool. Oh no, did you go in this guy's vault or something? Where'd you go? Yeah, I'm gonna go in the vault. This guy's camp depresses me.
I'll be right back. What? I just need to go do something. Alright, this is me going for about 2 seconds.
On the morning of November 17th, Bill and Parker put on their dive gear, they fired up their underwater scooters they were using. They began their descent. Made it down to Squaw's restriction, and one by one they would lead with their scooter, and their body would follow along past, and each of them were the issue. Once on the other side, they took note that on the wall next to them, and this will matter later on, they noticed a sign that had been placed there, a very distinctive up and down arrow to show upstream and downstream flows. So they took mental note that there was this distinctive arrow sign right at the bottom of Squaw's restriction, and they continued down. Stopped at 140 feet for a couple of minutes before continuing all the way down to the creek where they were intending to go. They explored for about 25 minutes before looking at their watches and saying, yep, we gotta go back. So with one hand on their scooters and one hand on the guideline, they begin. And as they're getting closer and closer to Squaw's restriction, they start noticing these huge clouds of silt just in the middle of the water all around them. And they didn't cause this. They were not in an area where it was so tight they were picking up silt. And it had been quite a while before they had come down through Squaw's restriction, so this really couldn't be the silt that they had kicked up when they had first come into the cave. They looked at each other and thought, that's a little weird, I wonder what's going on above us. But they both kind of shrugged and thought, it can't be that big of a deal. And again, holding on to that guideline, they keep on going up, until their hands stop because the guideline is now leading them into sand and rock and mud, as if the guideline is going into the wall. And they're looking at what they're holding on to, and it doesn't make any sense. Without communicating at all, they both are thinking, okay, let's go back down and make sure. Seems like as they're going down, on their left, the distinctive up and down arrow that they saw when they moved in. Stopped and looked at each other and realized it was Squaw's restriction. Each of the men had a slate, so they could use a grease pen to write a message and hold it up and show their dive partner. When Parker wrote, what are we going to do now? Bill wrote back, let's look around. And so they turn around and they follow the guideline back up to the cave in, and they start trying to clear the debris away, but they're finding it almost impossible because as soon as they come out of the way, whatever is on top just pushes down into it and fills it back in. After a couple of minutes of doing that, and all the silt is in their faces, they couldn't even hold their slates up to talk to each other because the visibility was so bad. So they both went lower in the water column to where there was no silt around them. And they both looked at each other, and that's when Parker held up his air gauge and showed Bill, I only have about 10 minutes of air left. That's when Bill looked at his air gauge, and he realized that he too. Parker scribbles something on his slate, and he holds it up to Bill, and it just says, what are we going to do now? And Bill, not knowing what else to say, just wrote, hold on, I'll take a look. And so Bill leaves the guideline and swims over to another section away from Squaw's restriction in hopes he might find some other exit out of the space they're in, even though he knew full well there wasn't anything besides Squaw's restriction. And after a couple of minutes of looking around and not finding an additional exit, he goes back over to where Parker had been when he had left him, except Parker's not here anymore. And Bill suddenly thinks maybe he's found a way to get through this. And so Bill, with almost no air left, grabs the guideline and swims up into the silty cloud and gets to the cave-in to discover it's still caved in. However, he sees the base of Parker's tanks wedged in the obstruction itself. And he's looking at the tanks thinking, how did Parker get in that position? And he realizes that's just his tanks. Parker is not attached to them anymore. And that's when Bill realizes what Parker probably had done. Parker had tried to force himself through the obstruction and probably got about halfway before becoming completely wedged and stuck himself. He had to make the terrifying decision to take one more good breath and then ditch your air tanks and try to swim on a breath hold to the set of spare tanks they had set up about 100 meters away above Squaw's restriction. But at this point, regardless what's happened with Parker, his tanks were positioned in a way that it had created a little bit of an opening in the obstruction that Bill was able to swim through with his tanks on. Now, he has almost no air left, and so once he got through, he realized he had about 30 seconds of air, and he swam as fast as he could to these spare tanks, hoping to see Parker on them, breathing and alive. But unfortunately, right as they came into view, Parker wasn't anywhere to be seen. Bill swims as fast as he can. He actually literally runs out of air and is on a breath hold himself. By the time he reaches these tanks, he takes a huge gulp of air, and after he calmed down, he took his light out and he scanned around, and he found Parker, and he was
deceased clearly about 30 meters away. It had made it pretty far on a breath hold, but had just gone slightly off. He didn't have any of his equipment. It was all attached to his tanks. And so in total darkness, he was just blindly swimming and did not locate the air tanks.
Como estás, amigo?
Before all of this happened, Parker and Bill were down
Добрый день.
Hello.
landed in such a way that it caused this huge underwater mudslide.
Bro, if you ever get the Oculus Quest 2, add me. We're gonna play some Onward together. We're gonna have fun.
For any diver who can stomach the risk, Bushman's Hole is a world-class diving spot. It's located
If I ever get VR, I'm gonna get it just so I can make my grandma play it.
Put her in one of those fancy homes, but it's secretly a horror film. But she thinks she's
Oh,
like, oh,
God.
I'm sitting in a nice house here. This is so cool. And then all of a sudden, weird like snake person goes across the floor super fast. That'd be funny. I'm gonna be honest. This guy's base kind of looks like yours, the one that we're at. That was getting destroyed by a scorch beast.
Yeah, his is just, it looks like he just slapped down as many prefabs as he could.
Which honestly, I kind of like the prefabs of the towers. I almost bought it when it was $17, but I honestly just feel like atoms are more worth it, to be honest. Even though the towers are cool. Because with atoms, you can get a little more variety versus $40 of just the tower. But it does seem worth it as well. So. And that Scorch Beast waited for me inside his bunker to like come out.
Yeah, I fast traveled from in the bunker so I didn't get fucked up. I love the Brotherhood of Steel field stations, the small bunker ones, and those ones you got from the only you know, the one of the earlier scoreboards as like the final one, not even the final reward, like one of the later rewards. And honestly, I didn't get the pack that had the tower just for the tower. I got it because I like the camo that it puts on all your power armor.
Oh yeah,
Reclaimed Brotherhood shit.
It's literally, it's worth it for like everything it has. It's just, for me personally, I think that I'd use atoms more for that price.
Oh, I would totally use atoms more for that price. But they haven't done it. I kind of hope they don't do one like that for the next big part of the Brotherhood quest, and that they just make shit that becomes available for Fallout First or the Atomic Shop.
You know how nice it'd be if that tower was Fallout First?
It would. Maybe if they put like a... What I've noticed, a lot of that rare shit that they bring in, or shit they bring in from like that stuff, they tend to throw it in on Fallout First later on down the road.
With just slightly different color or something.
Yeah. Like the fucking Spec Ops suit.
Yeah, I honestly don't like the Fallout First one, because it looks like the textures aren't loading in, because I wait for the camo. But also, if you got used to it, it wouldn't be that bad, though. For me, I'm picky.
I think the camo one is kind of like showing that you earned it. The first one is just showing that, look, I paid money for this.
I always think earned stuff is always cooler for some reason, even if it's like the coolest thing you could buy. I still feel like earned stuff has a cooler vibe to it. Okay, that's the word I'm looking for. It just feels cheap when you have something that you paid for versus earning it. That's why I wouldn't want to buy a legacy. I want to kind of earn it. I don't want to be given it. I just want to find something, find my way into earning it. But also, I'm kind of happy I don't have legacies, because that means I have the lowest chance of being wiped from the face of the earth.
God. That fucking picture. Yeah.
What is it?
Fucking, it's making fun of people that own pugs and bulldogs.
Oh. Left leg, right arm. I just need the left arm and the chest piece for Brotherhood Recon, and I have the full suit. That ugly tapper helmet.
Fucking disgusting. It's not even worth me even stressing out doing the fucking stupid thing.
I mean, it looks
Or
cool if you
wasting my
just look
time to
at the
get it.
model for it, but actually wearing it, I don't know yet.
It's like
Honestly,
a big ass crab trap, dude.
honestly, I
You look
could
like
see
some
myself
retard
wearing
with a
it.
cage on your head.
I feel like I would wear this just to be like a little bit trolly. Like if I purposely want to look stupid. Because it looks cool on its own, but if you think about it, it's stupid. But the design of it, like the design of it's cool, but it's just stupid. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, if it was a buildable thing at your base, and if you placed it in water, it would catch stuff for you, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Too bad they didn't have a feature like the tents, where you can place down traps in the world, and if it catches a creature, that's how you tame it for your base.
Yeah, I wish they would. But nope.
Oh yeah, Secret Service armor with the cage trap on my head. Let's go. Oh yeah, I wanted to go back to my old outfit that I used to wear all the time.
Become unreasonable. Make tyrants afraid of the dildozer.
I'm happy that outfits and armor and apparel are different, because I'd always feel weird almost like getting close to accidentally selling one of my apparel items or something on accident. That'd just suck.
Ow.
Where's my silver shroud fedora? Do I have anything that would match this? That would match if it didn't come with the helmet. Okay, there's all the ones we will test. That's interesting. Whoops. That's a no-no. That's actually pretty interesting itself as well. That's not what I meant to put on. Oops.
Would you like to join my scavenger?
You know what, screw it, this will be my outfit for a few days. It'll be fun. I always like switching it up, you know what? And I might as well do something I am not used to seeing. There we go. Let's figure out where the heck Watt's at. He's probably at his base, but I don't know. Oh, he is. Coming on over.
10 days after the bodies were recovered from Bushman's home, Dion's parents, although they are absolutely devastated at what happened to Shaw.
That is kind of true, though. Trump, it's basically like, okay, so there's Trump and Biden, right? For Trump, it's investigation, no evidence. For Biden, evidence, no investigation. Yo, what do you think of my new outfit I'm gonna rock for a couple of days?
Bro, that looks...
Get a look at the backpack as well? Oh yeah.
Just,
I just can't shake this.
oh, that's horrible looking. It's gonna fuck with somebody.
Makes me look like I'm an alien.
For some reason, like... Hold on a second. Let me check something. Nope, it's only affecting that website.
I have a T60 bright lamp, a T51 blue lamp. Yo, even with the pistol, it makes this look more scuffed. My question is, why did Fallout make a bunch of communist stuff if it's like an American type game? Like, I know they fight the commies, but like, none of their games they've ever done like a bunch of America stuff. But this game they've done a ton of communist stuff, so it leaves me a little bit confused, Bethesda. But then again, a lot of gaming companies like to try to appease China and them, so. Alright, I'll be right back in a moment.
Hey!
What'd you say to me?
Something's going on with one of his sites that I work on.
I'll be back.
had like wanted to surprise his dad on his 65th birthday. Came back to Alaska. Great way. When he broke the news to his father, Neil was really touched by it, very excited. At the same time, a little apprehensive. And he asked his son, you know, are we going in group? Guided back. Blake said, oh no, that's the wrong way to do this. We do not have a good plan. Group, we're doing this alone. Neil said, well, isn't that a little bit risky? Two of us out in the middle of Alaska. Blake said, don't worry, I picked a river that line Alaska Sand River. Neil was still hesitant about it, but the two of them were very confident on horsemen, and so ultimately he was along. So later that year, in early July, Blake and Neil supposedly come to the Nature Park National Park in Alaska. This park is most beautiful, and it's also very dangerous. It's also very remote, so no people may render the road. Adding to the isolation and danger, Blake and Neil did not have their cell phones. Blake's idea was that it'd be a good idea for us to get just spend all the time together. Also, Blake and Justin started on this river, situated maybe right in the local park, Richmond, 16 miles away from the nearest school itself. So after they got dropped off by the float plane, the captain of that plane was dropped in, Blake and Neil loaded their stuff in the raft, hopped in, and they started cruising down the river. At first, their trip was awesome. The weather was perfect. The water was mostly calm, and we might have had reservations about the sea. That was more tropical, so wonderful for us. We were just fun out on the water. And in fact, Blake had intention of booking this trip 2 weeks
sure to drink purified water so you do not become one of those things.
I just can't shake these nightmares. In space forever. Just why?
Is it too much to ask that you keep things neat and orderly around here?
I just can't shake these nightmares. Living in space forever.
Make sure to pay your respects whenever you come across a fallen brother.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot I was live streaming when I was taking care of something. You there, what? Let me check something. Listen to Shanty, leave her Johnny. What? I'll be right back.
just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
I am no medic, but I do not think this stim pack will do the trick for you.
Okay, let's check these comments. Alright.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Yo, witty, what, yo, what, yo, Mr. Watt, you should unmute your mic and hang out with your boy, Beeble 1, home dog, home slice, homie G dog, yo. I am just disappointed. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. Oh, he did put the plane here. I honestly think it's cool. It's a good little background piece to make it feel a little more homey. Oh, and this is the front of his base. Honestly, it's kind of picture good. Like, it looks cool from here, and when you're coming in, it's all pretty cool the way he has it organized. But it's cheap still. You hear that, Watt? It's still cheap. As cool as it is, it's cheap. Even though you might not even hear me, but, you know, I just thought I'd say it to your face. 68 caps. Oh, okay. Well. Oh my god. What? I guess Watt is gone, guys. He just died. I don't think there's any coming back. Every time I come out here, there's always a base with fire coming out of that thing. Oh, it just looks that way. I just got through under the bus. Under the bus. What? I like this thing. Okay, some weird church just got in.
I collected some new recipes.
Oh! Stream. I just wanted to try to stream today. But kinda looks like it just wasn't the day. I just didn't want to. I just want to make sure I stream once a day for the whole year. So, in turn, I did this stream. Regardless on if I should have or not. those are cheap.
Found a box of sugar bombs. Ramen milk and I'll be ready to go. Don't you dare tell anyone about my guilty pleasure.
I'll grab it. It's that cheap. Okay, come here. I want to tell you, I already told him, but...
I have lots of hobbies. Raiding. Murder. Raiding. Life is better since the bombs fell.
I found a box of sugar bombs. Ramen milk and I'll be ready to go. Don't you dare tell anyone about my guilty pleasure.
I love the smell of corpses in the morning. Life is better since the bombs fell. I wonder what human flesh tastes like.
Really should start around the work.
I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
I might have to end my stream. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even feel safe in my house anymore. I don't. I mean, I have this right beside me, but that isn't gonna... I just know I'm able to defend myself, but it doesn't take away not the feeling of being naked. Because I don't really feel fear like other people do. Like, I just don't have that emotion, but I do have the feeling of being naked. Like, I just feel vulnerable right here, like a little bit of weakness here, I guess. Or I feel like I'm sensing something, is what I'm saying. I can sense things, but I don't really... It's more of a sense than fear, because when I was younger, I could feel fear, but when I got older, it kind of faded, because of things I believe and things like that.
This is a level 2
But
nuclear
anywho,
alert. Repeat.
I still can sense things and
Level 2 nuclear alert. The
feel a
Sidon
little bit
Energy Plant
vulnerable. Feel like something's
WV-06
gonna
has
happen.
suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are
An
en route.
uneasiness.
Please
I
remain
feel a
indoors
little
and await
uneasy
further
right now.
instructions.
I feel like something's looming. It's honestly making me feel a little worse saying that out loud, but that's alright. Bloodied fat man. Resistance while aiming. Damage while aiming. Bloodied shotgun. Junkies. Hatchet. That's actually not a bad hatchet. Just what time is it? It's 10. I really don't like this base, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it's honestly cool, but it's like one of those things where you say you don't like it, but you do. You know what I mean? Like, I hate this base, but it's that good hate. Where, like, you say, I hate this game so much because it's doing something annoying, but you like it. I do believe it is time for me to end the stream, so I was only trying to stream. It wasn't a full gatheration of my stream. But oh, I want to watch this. Let me just pull it up on so it's on my recent. No, Carjo, baby boy. No, baby boy. Baby boy. No, baby boy. You haven't been drinking your water very much. Hey, please don't. Please don't. Boo, please. I'm asking you to please stop, my boy. Carjo? Alright, you don't want to listen to my voice when you obviously know because before you knew. You can't just all of a sudden forget what I'm saying to you. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm ending the stream. I was trying to end it before I had to go, but here we go. I'm going to end it now. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new.